All right, let's see if I'm live. I have to deal with this every damn day now because geniuses decided to update something that was already broken and crappy from their previous updates. And so, of course, what they did was they made it worse because that's all these corporations can do now. When they update something, it just gets fucking worse. Yeah, it's supposed to say no signal because I can't, I'm not playing the game right now because instead I'm just trying to make sure the damn stream is working. Because they updated things. Therefore, everything is worse now. I'm so sick of this shit. They're worse than Windows. These streaming software people have worse people than Windows team updates. I have never seen them update it without making it worse. This is unbearable now. I have to do research and try to find something else because this is unbearably bad. I think I finally got every damn thing working. Because now something that should only take a minute to do takes a half an hour at least. Holy crap, dude. I hate these. I hate these kids that they're putting in charge of this shit. If you can't make it better, leave it the fuck alone. Like, all these companies need to know that. Google, YouTube, Twitch, fucking all the social media platforms, all the fucking app things like Microsoft and Windows and like all the fucking console makers too. Every fucking one of these multi-billion-dollar motherfucking companies and all these motherfuckers, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They update it. They put a bunch of fucking retards in fucking charge of updating their shit, and it's worse every fucking time. How is it worse every fucking time they update it? How do you accomplish that?
I told you.
Without absolutely trying to make it worse.
Yup.
Steam. I think it's the only thing I can think of so far that gets constant updates and isn't worse every fucking time. At best, other companies will have side grades where some things are better and some things are worse. Even Nintendo is like that now. Look at what they did with Mario Kart World. They update a fucking video game and make it worse than it was on release. And people were like, we don't like this, change it back. And they're like, deal with it, bitches. We make things worse now. We're like Microsoft. I can't do anything about that, Soren. It's not gonna work. Until I can get this fucking shit to start working properly and I can start my streams properly again, that just isn't gonna work anymore. I can stream for a very short time today. And I'm even streaming lesser than I was going to stream because the fucking shitty fucking shit didn't want to fucking work when I fucking tried to make it work. Instead, I had to do a whole bunch of fucking shit for a fucking half an hour. It is unfucking believable to me that these people can be this fucking incompetent. But it's not just them, it's all the fucking companies.
Lada Hawk. Yes?
For short and stubby race, you are strong, also wise and honest. Earth aliens also save us from ganglion. Some prone may turn up nose at your strange mechanical bodies. But I know your bodies still have passionate souls. Count on prone help any way we can.
Lada Hawk.
I am in love, Earth alien. This man has won my heart. When I met Leroy on beach, I knew he must be my mate. Never have I felt so about prone males. Is it strange? But I worry what father will say. His way of thinking is old way. Still, love has sunk fangs into me and I must obey. Do Earth aliens know this feeling?
Working hard? I can tell you.
Has Commander Van Damme put you through Skell training yet? Then once you have a license, hey, maybe we could fill that. Yeah, he's already talked about this.
Working hard?
I think my problem was that I never understood what it means to be in love. I always thought the reason I couldn't ask out girls I liked was because I was a coward. But if I were really in love, I wouldn't have let anything get in the way of pursuing someone. I see that now. Girlfriend. And I owe it all to the love of my life, Lavina. The prone are huge and they still scare me, but I am not going to let that stop me. She will be my wife. I mean, she's not huge. Her mouth is huge. She's got like a mouth with like that you can fit a fucking tennis ball in, and that's when it's like just normal. That's when she's at rest. She's not even trying to open up her mouth. They just have a tennis ball sized hole. And the men have like a fucking basketball sized hole. Just sitting there where their mouth should be. That's the only thing large about the women, at least it seems. I am so fucking sick of these fucking companies, man. Hire some competent motherfucking programmers to make your shit better, or just roll back the updates. That'll work too. Roll back the updates to several years ago, and then you'll have a better fucking product. They sent one down here now. Why is she dancing like this?
Yes?
I am glad I chose to room with females. We can dance without worrying about prying eyes. I've been teaching Lucia the and Chanty our dance. Lucia has talent. Dancing with her is fun, but Chanty. Well, I think a mangled pug would be more graceful.
Yes?
Jesus. Best Tree Clan dancer is Thea Peletis. But something happened to Thea. She refuses to dance since coming to city. I do not understand. She is free from ganglion. She can dance to heart's content. It is shame. Her warrior dance was sight to behold. I've started a new job since coming in. Oh yeah, we know about this. Miss Lucia reminds me so much of person, don't you think? They both love learning about new cultures and new technologies. And I used to be completely inseparable before the ganglion came after us. You know, those were the days. Now she's too head over heels with ganglion advanced tech to spend time with me, I guess. But as long as she's doing well, I suppose that's all that matters, right? Anyways, I guess she's just hanging out over the industrial district these days.
Hello.
So these people do have updated dialogue. Let me introduce you to the newest member of the Girls Club, Palalala the Napan. She looks so cute standing there in the front mission control waiting for the blade to help her, so I struck up a conversation. Palula was in the Pond Commerce Guild, bring us finest candies and gourmet sweets in all of Mira, and am I the only human who's tried all 10 varieties of Mazira celery? I may be.
Hello.
There's an older woman named Wendy who lives in the neighborhood. She's been complaining that my Manan guests are too loud. Yeah, she was complaining at the very end of the game before you had guests. It was very strange. It was almost like she had psychic powers and she was seeing into the future. But it's pretty common for NPCs to do that in this game, which is very annoying because they talk about someone, I go there to see them, they're not there, and then a chapter later, they're there. That Chanty will certainly talk your ear off if you let her, but her voice isn't what I would call loud. Okay, so maybe she does squeal a little when she tries a pizza with toppings that she had never had before. Still, this whole thing is just silly. Wendy should come over and join us. This would be the type of thing I could resolve if it was Xenoblade 1. Since it's Xenoblade 2, it'll work itself out. Or since it's not Xenoblade 1, it'll just work itself out like every other Xenoblade game. Palula hear that some human friends want to keep Napan as pets, so when Lucia invite Palula into home, warning bells definitely start to go off. Palula realize once living together with Lucia treat Manan and Napan equally. Now Palula is sure that Lucia is a good person. Doubt all seem so silly. Palula is going forward to making many new friends. Thank to Lucia and nice home.
Thank you.
Lately, no place in Mira is safe for Napan. Napan get attacked everywhere. Palula saw human friends fighting here and there, so came to city to get help. But the paperwork, meh, Palula have to jump through so many hoops to get quest filed with mission control. Anyway, friend look much less tasty than the pawn, but friend should still be careful if wandering outside. You spying on these girls, Fog? He's like, no, I'm just talking to the cat. So this is the NPC who was like talking like at the beginning of the game about them having like massive parties with bunches of people and shit like that in the middle of the night. And I was like, what the fuck? I can't find anybody like that. Where is she? Here she is. Well, fiddle dee dee dee. I can't remember last time anyone other than the salesman called on me. Yeah, that's for you for something. Lately, I've had Nippon salesmen knocking at my door one after the other. They're always trying to sell me their handmade junk at absurdly inflated prices. Drums, wallets, things. I worry that they're hunting the weak-minded people. I'd like to file a complaint. I hear the Nippon elder is bad news in all sorts of ways, so he's out. But who else is there? I don't know, dude. I'm just looking at this. Nope, nothing interesting. Yeah, this website is even worse than the other one. All right. Found this form that says my biggest regret is directing Wendy to Nagogo instead of Loma. What the hell does that mean? I should have killed the little Suids too. I don't wait. You're not gonna explain why this is your biggest regret? Also this, I forgot who Luma was and not even the Wikia had any useful information on him. Wow, apparently it's really bad to suggest Nagogo over Loma. Because 2 people said it was their biggest regret in the game. Does she fucking die or something? Yeah, I can't find out like what happened. I'm curious about this now. There's people talking about how to trigger it, but I can't find anybody who explains what the fuck is going on. Oh. I guess that means I reload and I do both, because I'm very curious about this. Hey, Private Tomcat. Once again, guys, the stream is going to be absurdly crazy short today. It would have been a bit longer if I could have started the stream earlier.
Hello.
Let's just skip through this dialogue because I already did all this dialogue. So it saved when I was talking to her, apparently. That's good. We didn't lose much progress. I'm still going to go talk to these people again just in case. Though I know I did it in clockwise order, starting with the prom.
Yes? Yes?
Alright. I've got a few more minutes left. So let's try to do this windy thing. I hope I have enough time for that. Then hopefully tomorrow I can get back to normal streaming. And on top of getting back to normal streaming, what would be even better tomorrow is that if when I try to start my stream, it just works and I don't have to spend a half an hour to an hour fiddling with shit to make it work because of shitty updates. This update is so absurdly bad, people have to be fucking sending them complaints. They have to roll it back, dude. It's barely functional now. So here we are. Saving here at night before we're going to talk to Wendy, and we're going to try both. If it's a thing that doesn't update right away and it's a thing that updates later on, then oh well. So,
Amazing.
he's no man who looks after the elder. Well, this Nagogo sounds responsible, at least in by Nespan standards. Very well. I shall go file a complaint with Nagogo. At the very least, I hope that will stop the salesman from visiting 20 to 30 times a day. It just says just ignores.
What? Just. What?
You know, Justin the mediator in the commercial district, the young man. She's not even talking about it. How is this someone's biggest regret? Maybe she dies later on or something. I just don't understand what the hell's going on. How is this someone's biggest regret? Two whole people said the biggest regret in their decisions in the game was recommending this lady to Nagogo. I think he's here.
Hey.
Wait, what? This isn't right. Must be some other Nippon place. It's supposed to be more Nippon than this, I thought. Maybe this corner. Yeah, there it is. Is this corner up here?
Listen.
This knowledge very pricey. Ma.
What the fuck? How is it? It must be that something happens later on in that game. I don't know. That's all that's my guess, is that something happens later on in the game. I can't think of anything else. I'm genuinely confused as to why this is someone's biggest regret. Because I mean, maybe they were Karens in real life. Like, maybe the two people who put that in the forum are like Karens and like, no, a fellow Karen couldn't complain. I don't really understand. It's extraordinarily confusing to me how this is someone's biggest. There's a lot of choices in this game, and a lot of people, like, story characters seem to be able to die. So why the fuck care about some random bitch who just does nothing but complain? Like, why is that important to someone? Like does it turn out she has a bunch of kids and shit, and then later on, like, she dies and her kids are crying, and it's all because the guy wouldn't hear her complaint and some serial killer Nippon murdered her or some shit? Like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, how is this two people said it was their biggest regret in the game. 2 fucking people. Alright, I'm almost done for the day. I just gotta hurry up and talk to Wendy again. My chair broke today too, by the way. Hopefully I can fix it. Can't get the damn streaming software to work correctly anymore because of stupid ass motherfucking updates. Well, Phil D, I can't remember. Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Loma patrols the streets cracking down on evildoers. I had no idea Nippon could be so righteous. Maybe she does get murdered or something. Because she's talking to like somebody who's a street patrol person. Very well, I shall go file a complaint with Loma. At the very least, I hope that, yeah. Responds sincerely.
What? Well. What?
Did you know that late at night, the girl Lucia from across the street gathers groups of suspicious characters and throws ruckuses to get-togethers? And not only is she inviting Manon, now those revolting prone creatures as well. You simply wouldn't believe how noisy they can be. Haven't numerous blades lost their lives to those prone creatures, and now they claim to want our friendship. We just throw open the gates to the city. How blind can the government be? If we wait until they give us a reason to throw them out, it will already be too late. Alright, let's try to find that Loma guy. Loma. That'll probably be the last thing I do. Those guys are all loaded in, and they're not the ones that needed. There's Loma.
What?
Loma takes role of aid elder very serious and decide to detour of city right after moving in. Took forever. In fact, Loma need to file complaint. While in his entire city full of fall wide places so dangerous. Yeah, we already heard all that.
What? Justice at last! What?
Lots of
Justice
people
at
get tricked
last!
because they think Nippon are cute and innocent. But if friends hear about Nippon breaking contracts or doing underhanded business, friend must tell Loma right away. Loma is aide of Elder Nan. I remember him saying that now. So the dialogue that I was able to choose with them, that's similar to Xenoblade 1, but I don't get to actually see it get resolved. I just see it says it's resolved, and they don't really discuss it any further. Unless things change. That could be a thing, like maybe, I don't know, I couldn't find out on the internet. Maybe if you choose the other guy, like the Nippon go around and like there's some kind of evil serial killer Nippon or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like, it doesn't make sense how like 2 people said it was their biggest regret. Like, it just, I'm super confused because at least from what I did, there's no real difference. It just says one guy listened, the other guy didn't listen. And what was her complaint? Some people were fucking knocking on her door too often. Like, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Alright? How would that be someone's biggest regret? Either way. Because there's decisions in this game that literally lead to people's deaths. So, yeah, that's very confusing. Anyways, that is gonna have to be it for today, guys. I'm very sorry for the super ridiculously short stream. I got stuff I gotta do, and hopefully tomorrow it can be a normal stream time. But as of today, I am done. You guys have a nice one. Take care of yourselves. See you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by for the few people who were able to get here in very short